Maytag Bravo 10-year warranty, commercial technology, guys. We're gonna take this apart and check it, make sure everything is working properly on it. This is what you'll need: multimeter if you got one laying around the house, Phillips screw to take these two screws out here. I think it's a 7/4. This is for the back panel. Take the back panel off and get yourself a putty knife for the front. Alright, first thing first, we're going to take the two screws off here. See if you guys can see. Where are we here? Right here. Remove these two screws. There's two screws here. So you got two screws here. Alright. Now I'm going to take the back panel off with the screwdriver. I'm going to go back here. Let me set these guys here so you guys can see. Oh. I'm going to remove all these screws here. Of course, this is a steam dryer. There's a better view here. What I'm doing, so you guys can do this at home. Pop all these screws out here. I'm just gonna put them on the ground for now. You do have a spin thing here. Oh, there we go. Look, they're small screws. You don't want to over tighten these screws, or you'll strip them out really easy. Yeah, so this is your Maytag dryer. And there's a lot of problems with these dryers, believe it or not. We will show you the problems. You know what? I got a drill. I can make this a lot easier. This wouldn't be so long. Alright, this will make life easier. Honestly, if you have a drill, it's easier. This cord's kind of in the way here. One. Okay, make sure you got every screw. Alright, now just pop your panel off. Just like that. Lift your cord up. And there's your panel. And you're at the back of it now, guys. So, what we're going to do here, I'll show you guys quickly. Let me get myself some needle nose pliers. Pop this off. They're not easy, but they do come off. And be careful, don't rip it right out. Oh, that's what I mean. See, I just broke it. But it's okay, we'll fix that, not a problem. Put your meter on ohms here. What I usually do is I just touch these two prongs together, and it'll tell me when it's on continuity. There we go, we got continuity. I'm gonna put one on this side here, guys. You're testing your heater coil exchanger right now. That's good. Now you're gonna test your fuse down here. One here. That's good. Now you're gonna test your thermal fuse up here. Just like that. Unplug those. Put your clip on here. That's also good. After you check them, put the wires back so you don't get mixed up. Okay, we're gonna check this thermal here. This is your thermal cutoff. If it overheats, right here on top of the fan, just pull that out. Put your clip on it, just like that. Check if this has continuity too. Basically all gotta have continuity. That's also good. We'll plug that back in here. That's what usually goes on them. Okay, I'm gonna check this one here. Unplug that. The clip on here. Take it from here. Oh, sorry. That doesn't have continuity. Made a mistake. It's a top and bottom. It's top one and bottom. Put the clip on there. That's also good. So far it tells me this dryer in the back is all good to go. If there's none no more, I gotta fix that. That's not a big deal. We'll fix that. We'll put a new prong on that piece. So everything back here shows that it's good. Alright. Now, we're gonna check for the belt. We're gonna check for the pulley. Alright, remember we took those 2 screws off there. I'm gonna put the screwdriver aside. I'm gonna get your spatula or whatever, putty knife. I'm gonna pop the hood just like that. One's open. I'm gonna pop the other one. So I can do it one hand. Usually I can't. There we go. Okay, we got that opened up as you can see with your putty knife. I use a chain to hold it open. I'll show you in a sec. Just grab yourself a chain with a hook on it. Open your lid up. Okay. Lean it back a bit. Just like that. Hook your thing right here. Now you clean it back more. Out of the way, right? And over here, well, there usually is a hole here, but you put the screw here just to hold it in here. And it's up here. Actually, to move the screw, give it some more slack back. Just take your screw out here. I should have a hook here, really. Okay, we're gonna lean it back a bit more so it's out of the way. We're gonna brace it right here. If you got a windy day, obviously it's gonna move, right? Just try to put as much as you can here. I don't think that's gonna work because you have to take the cover off. Okay, one sec here. I don't think it's gonna work there because you gotta take the cover off. So we're gonna just hook it up to here. Give me a sec here. See if we can put it through here. Get it in there. Screw's probably too big for this hole here. And she is. Okay, let's just try to hook it somewhere. Oh, right here. Oh, move the screw again. Hang on a sec, guys. Okay, I had a bit of a problem, but it's fixed. We got it hooked on there, hooked over there. Okay, you see the belts on it? That's a good sign. We're gonna unplug the door latch here. We're also gonna test this. Make sure that's working condition. A sec here. Just pull this piece back here. Just slide right out like that. Okay, you can take your multimeter here and test it also. Okay, now we're gonna remove the front door panel. There's a screw here on the inside. And there's one here on this side. As you can see it on both sides, there's a screw there, right there. So we're gonna get the screwdriver here. We're gonna get a socket here. We're gonna pop those screws out. We're looking for tensioner, motor, everything in the inside. Maybe gold sometimes, who knows. Definitely found my share of money in these things. And it helps if you get a magnetized screwdriver end so you don't drop your screws in there. Put those aside. We're going to remove the other side. Just like this. I basically can do all this and tell you that the dryer is going to work without plugging it in, guys, believe it or not. Without plugging it in, I can tell you. Okay, this door panel here, you grab a hold of it here. This is your front door panel here. You just kind of lift it up. Oh! See what I mean? But that's okay. It's not going to hurt it. It's going to bend the clips a bit, but we can fix that. So yeah, just take this piece here and it pulls right out. There's 2 clips on the bottom here. Okay, I'm gonna pull it out. Okay, we got that out. And that's how she's gonna look when you take the front cover off. So you got some length there. So I'm gonna just set this aside here. That's how you remove that piece there. You go underneath your dryer here. And what you're looking for, obviously you gotta clean this. Got a lot of length. You look at your pulley. Pulley seems to be on okay. Tensioner's on. Alright, everything seems to be okay there. Nothing looks out of the ordinary. You can spin it. Make sure the pulley wheels at the back there, it sets on the rollers there. You can see the rollers, that's where it sets on. So if you have a dryer that's squeaking and making a lot of noise, that's you're gonna replace your pulley wheels at the back. There's 2 of them there. Just take them out, replace them or grease them, whatever you want to do, right? So that's basically it, what we look for. We'll give it a spin, put it all back together, and then we're gonna check the control panel on top, alright? Okay guys, this is our problem here at this dryer here, the Maytag here. This is a common issue with these door switches. You basically can tell by pushing it like it's loose. It's a door switch right here actually. So I'm gonna do a continuity test on it. Okay, you got 3 prongs here. Alright, you should get continuity on these 2 here, and you're not. So there's no continuity there or here. Oh, hang on, nope. Very tricky to work on here with these prongs here. So 1 sec here. Don't want it to touch anything else. No, the switch is faulty. Bad connection. Alright, so that's what we got wrong going on with this dryer here. That's for the person who had it, gave it up. But we're still going to do further testing. We're going to check the start button here, see if that's going. We're going to check all these buttons here. Okay. Okay, we're at the back of the control panel here. We took these 4 screws out here. The panel come right off. Oh, 1 more screw here. 1 sec. 1 more screw here. Then we get the panel off. Drop the panel down. Now in the back of it here, you have a circuit board here.
Still at it?
What's that?
Still at it?
Yeah, still at it.
That's good. Keeps you busy.
Yeah, I'm making YouTube videos.
There you go.
No, it's okay. Not to worry. No, just showing people how it's done. No, it's okay. Just showing people how it's done. Teaching people.
I need you to it.
Yeah, no problem. You too. Yeah. All right. We're still at it. All right here. So now we're gonna pull this out here, guys. This is your main start button. I've seen these go a couple of times, not really so often. I'm pulling the whole thing out. Hang on a sec here, guys. Okay, this is your switch here. Whole thing wasn't supposed to come up, but it came off, so we'll just do a test on it also. Alright, just do a continuity test on these. Very simple, easy. It's on your switch here. Okay. It's reading ohms there. Okay. I can do this 1 hand here. We'll try. We'll try. Hang on a sec here. The wrong plug. Wrong plug. Check your switches here. Very hard to do 1 hand. Continuity there. Maybe this side here. Gotta find continuity when you hit this button here. Tells you you're starting it up. Something is wrong here. Okay, sorry guys. My meter wasn't on beeps, it was on ohms readings. Okay, here's your switch. Put the 2 leads there. Push your switch button. Do this 1 hand. Okay, so what I'm doing right now, I'm let go on the switch. I'm pressing the switch. And that's your start button for the dryer. If that goes, you won't be able to start your dryer. Okay, Give you a wider look. Okay, we know that switch is good. These are very simple to put back in. They just go in here like this. They snap right in. Like this. Something like that. Where is that? Oh, this side. You guys can see. Pushes in. There's a little clip on the bottom here. I'll get it and I'll show you guys. Okay, there you go. You can see the little clip on the bottom there. It just clips back in. You put your knob back on here. Simple. Find a flat source. Okay, so we know that switch works. This is not a switch, you don't have to worry about this. Basically, that's it. There's your timer there. Alright. So this is basically showing me that everything's okay except for the door switch. So that's where they got rid of this dryer here. These boards here, what do I do? Usually take them out. You can look at them, see if you see any burn marks, blacks. You just replace that. They just pop right out with your fingers and you slide it right out. So basically what's wrong with this dryer is the door switch fault. Alright, and that's a review on a Maytag dryer to do a simple test. Make sure everything's working properly. If you have an issue not starting, those are the things to look for, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for more appliance repair, guys. I will try to teach you as much as I know and save you guys some money, guys.